I guess you have a question I have because as a police officer, you are really a pillar of the community. You are a leader, whether you see yourself as such or not. How did that make you feel when you went through, especially once you got officially convicted? Not just as a leader, but also as a man.
Mhm.
How did that feel?
I often tell people that I don't try to convince people to believe me in this regard,
Mhm.
but while I was working, I genuinely and still to this day have always been the type of person that I don't like bullies. I don't like seeing people victimized.
Mhm.
I will always run towards the danger and try to help. That's always been
Yes.
who I am. And so while I was committing those crimes, I really had to kind of switch and go into a different mode where I just convinced myself that no one's going to get hurt. This,
Mm.
the victim in the crime was a financial institution where it was going to be a rounding error. So it took a lot of kind of psychological switching for me to be able
Mhm.
to do something like that. And yet I knew that the very next day when I went to work, I would still be the person that I am. And to me, that just is indicative of the fact that we all have different dimensions to who we are. You
Yes.
can look at any business leader, and if that person is a great communicator, he's a great strategist, he is a perfect example of who you want in a leader. He cares about his people. That doesn't mean that he doesn't struggle with things when he goes home. And
Mm.
there are other dimensions to that personality that maybe have a darker side. We all have that living within us. The question is,
Yes.
how do we choose to use those forces that are at play in our day to day? And those are decisions that we have to make every single day.